Okay. Oh, shit. Come on, come on, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Perfect. 70 degrees. Okay.
Is it okay if it went to 86 degrees?
It's gonna drop. Okay, so you have your pack of glow sticks that isn't that's unopened. They're all the same color.
Yes.
Good, good. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to open your glow sticks. And you're going to take a picture of the glow sticks that have no color to them, and take a picture of them without them being broken up. I'm going to use my area, my camera there. Okay, that's what that looks like. My nice little glow sticks. Then I'm going to make sure I got the temperatures right. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm going to record my temperatures. My Excel spreadsheet. Oh, this is for Chem 0. Glow stick. I'm gonna label the top of my glow stick so I know which one is which. That's one. That's a purple pen. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Labeled. 1, 2, 3. 1 is my ice. 2 is my room temperature. And 3 is burning my hand. The hot water. So I'm going to break them. Shake them for 20 seconds. So like I'm back in my youth there, glow sticks and arrow. Then I'm going to put them in their respective. So this is what they look like. Glowing. You guys see them glowing? Then I'm going to put them in their respective water bins. Okay. I'm going to time it for 5 minutes for my first time point. Okay, after your 5 minutes are up, you want to dry them off. You want to take a picture. Individually. And together. Check your temperatures. Make sure they're still consistent.
Are we gonna need the other glow sticks by any chance? I accidentally opened the ones that are different colors.
You should have used those already.
Oh, it's for the second one. I haven't done that one. Where did you get glow sticks, Dr. Henry?
I ordered them from the Dollar General or something like that, Dollar Tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ordered a huge old box full of glow sticks.
Okay.
Why do you want a whole bunch of glow sticks?
No, I'll just get some more for that second one.
So did you open them and did you break them already?
Yeah, because they all look like similar.
So throw them in there and see what they look like. See what happens. So Mauricio, so you want your 3 beakers, one that's going to have ice in it, the second one's going to be room temperature, and the last one is going to be hot water. And so you need water that is going to be between 70 and 80 degrees. And then after you get that established, all your water solutions set up, you want to label your beakers 1, 2, and 3. You also want to label your glow sticks 1, 2, and 3, so we know which one is which. And then you're going to take pictures of your glow sticks together and individually after you've let them sit for, well, you're going to take pictures of them before you break them. Then you're going to take a picture of them after you break them and stick them in those solutions. So after you get your pictures, you want to dry them off again, stick them in their respective spots, back in their respective spots. And then set the timer for 15 minutes. So after that 15 minutes is up, you're going to dry them off, going to take pictures of them together and individually. And then you're going to put them back in for another 10 minutes. And then you're going to take your last set of photos.
Okay, so 5 minutes, then 10 minutes.
So
Then
5 minutes, then 15 minutes, then 10 minutes.
Okay.
So the overall time is going to be 30 minutes.
And we don't have to record like temperatures or anything, just take pictures.
You want to try to make sure your temperatures maintain. You have to record temperatures at the beginning. And then you
Okay.
want to try to make sure that it stays that. So like in between your 5 minutes, run down and throw your hot water in the things because you're going to have to replace that hot water. And then grab another piece of ice and drop it in your water.
Okay.
We just got the glow sticks in.
What was that?
I said, we just got the glow sticks in.
Okay, good. Yeah, mine are crappy compared to all your guys's. I'm jealous. They're really, really bright. So I'll stay away from the purple next time. Looks good.
My
Alex,
computer won't go that far down.
did Amber reach out to you? Alex and
Yeah, I saw it.
Angela and Mauricio? You guys are gonna make it tomorrow
Yeah, what time?
at 10?
10? In the same class that we do the labs?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Angela, did she reach out to you?
I know. I never
No?
got an email. Yeah.
Okay. Are you available tomorrow at 10?
Honestly, unfortunately, I work though. I work at tomorrow morning. and 6:30.
Okay. Okay. Mauricio, are you there? So did she reach out to you? Oh, she did today? Are you gonna be able to make it? It's from 10 to 11, roughly. So just an hour. No, you don't have to dress formal. It's like a lab and you know, you're gonna be wearing a lab coat and goggles anyway, so. So is there any woman that is available tomorrow other than Alex? And I know that would be willing to come to lab to be recorded doing a lab for a commercial.
I would, but I work as well through 6:30 in the morning all the way to 3 o'clock.
Those are so bright. Of course, I have to take the purple ones. So what are you guys observing? Anything?
Is there a brightness difference in the?
It's getting more pale.
Which one?
The cold water.
The cold
Um,
water?
Uh-huh. Yeah. And a little bit in the eyes, and just a little bit.
And the hot water is brighter.
Hot water's brighter?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, but there's an experiment that someone, I don't know if it was someone famous from back then, but he tried water to bring electricity. I don't know if that can be related to the glow sticks, to the hot water.
Not quite, no. So water conducting, you're trying to see if water conduct electricity. We've been talking about that, right? And we know that water doesn't conduct electricity, but if we add salt to that water, it does conduct electricity.
Yes, it just brought me, some memories from the lectures from back from
Yeah.
back then.
Dr. Henry?
Yep.
Or can I take a guess as to what we might be doing?
Yeah, sure.
Are we looking at the reaction from the glow stick and see how it is in different temperatures?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
And so now every type of reaction has what we call kinetics associated with it. How long it takes to sit there for that reaction to occur, right? And so what you guys are doing, you're looking at the effects of kinetics or the rate of the reaction as a function of temperature. So based upon what you see so far, what do you think happens?
Well, aren't the glow sticks gonna have different lights based on the temperature?
Okay, so what do you mean? So tell me
Okay.
specifically.
Because I remember in class we learned something about if you add heat to a reaction, I don't know if it speeds up, but I don't know. I feel like it's that. And
So
that's
it speeds up the reaction. And so if the reaction is cold, it's going to slow down the reaction, right?
yes.
Okay. So is that what you're seeing with your glow sticks?
Well, I'm seeing the hottest one looks kind of bright,
Mhm.
and the coldest one looks a little dim.
Okay. And then the one at room temperature,
It kind of looks in the center.
it looks in the center.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are my three. That's the third one. That's the hot. That's the medium. And then that's the cold. Yeah, purple is not the best color.
Is this kind of the same effect when we shake them?
Yeah,
Brighter.
yeah, because you're allowing, so there's a couple of things that are gonna contribute to that. The movement, right? So you're moving them, and that's gonna kind of increase the interaction between the two, in this case, solutions that are in there, right?
Yeah.
And so it allows that contact time, increases that contact time. Then the temperature affects it because it also affects the movement of molecules.
Okay.
And so what you guys are going to do is, although we'll be talking about kinetics probably next week, we'll talk about how to do that calculations to calculate the rate constant. And so there's a program that you guys are going to be using. I'm going to share my screen real quick. It's called Pine, Cool Pine or something like that. Interlink. Let me find it. Those. In my Pine Tool. Oops, not that one. Ugh. Okay, so once you get your images, if you've taken pictures of them, you have let's see. Okay. You're able to sit there and save your images of your histogram. And a histogram gives you the peaks of intensity. So if you have your glow sticks together, you can sit there and determine which more glow stick has the most intensity. And they used to give you values. So if it were me, I put all my images in one image and kind of line them up so that they'll be all relative to each other. You guys got that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I finished up my last 10 minutes.
Then you're good to go. You just want to record the data. If you go to that, there's a link that takes you to Pine Tools. You want to go to histograms. You want to make histograms for each of your images. The best thing to do is try to get them all in one image. And so then you'll have peaks of each of your different each of your different time points. So you have 3 time points essentially, or 4, because you have when you started at the very beginning, you'll have the 3 at each of the different time points. If you put those in one picture, you can use that one picture and make a histogram of that one picture, so you can compare them directly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sort of, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can use the length, like measure, like when you get your histogram printed out, and just measure the length from the bottom to the top. And that's going to serve as your intensity or your brightness. So let me show you what a histogram looks like, so you'll understand what I'm saying. Let's see. Okay, so this is a histogram. And if you have, this is the image that I put in there. And so if you put all of your images, same orientation, up and down is always best, then you'll get peaks for each of the ones that are intense. So you'll get the relative peaks for each of the ones going across.
So gotta make sure that my glow sticks are oriented like this in the picture.
Vertically, up and down this way. So like that.
Okay. Okay.
Are we gonna upload from each of the time, like 5, 20, and then 30?
So try to put it in one document, one PNG or one big document, because in that way you can compare them all in one document.
Okay.
Right. And so you want to go to that one that says luminescence, and you want to hit generate. So that's going to give you your brightest peak.
Okay.
So when I'm done with the last 10-minute one, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so I can log out.
Oh, okay then. Have a good night, Dr. Henry.
You too.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Or actually, hold on.
Yay! Must leave your door open.
Can I share my screen and show you what the histogram is showing me?
Sure. Let me stop sharing.
Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Am I doing that right or?
Yeah, so it's picking it up as one unit. So what you may need to do is go in and cut them, separate the image within this image.
Okay. And then upload them individually?
Yeah. Well, not no, but like put space between it so it'll be.
Oh, okay.
So right now it's just recognized one. So, and then also you see how like your image, you have your gray over here,
Yeah.
right? So what you want to do, you don't want it to show any of the gray. You just want your images shown if you can.
Okay. Okay, I'll retry that.
But you may have to do them individually as well too, and just take their peaks. So was that the start or was that the end? The last, that was the 30-minute, Alberto?
That was the last one after 30 minutes.
Okay. So they look pretty much the same intensity at that point.
Yeah, I think the picture doesn't really do it justice because like in person they looked different, but in picture
Okay.
they were just, it wasn't showing up that much.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Oh, he's not in there.
Okay. How's it going?
It's getting
Under
there.
under the options where it says channel, do we use the color that our glow sticks are?
No, you want to use luminescence.
Oh, oh. Okay.
So you're supposed to gather, you're supposed to keep track of the temperature, making sure that your temperature is the same, Mauricio. And you want to take pictures of your images, take pictures of them together and also individually, just in case we need to get the intensity individually. And then you also want to just kind of give them a scale, you know, in terms of intensity from 1 to 10. Just so that you'll have something to compare them to when you actually have real values to compare.
Okay, so I got a graph. It was taking a long time on my computer. I think it's because of the type of image that I saved it as. And then I don't know if you're able to see that,
Yeah.
but that's the graph that I got.
Okay. And what was it?
What was that?
I said, what does your picture look like?
She looks like that.
Okay. And that's just one of, is that all of them together? Or is that one?
That's just one of them. I couldn't put them together.
Okay, that's fine. So then you know that intensity. So what you're going to use, you're going to have to kind of scale them all together at the point. So you'll use that histogram. So you use the histogram, take the distance from the bottom to the very top, your top peak, and then use that distance as a means of calculating. And then also, if you take the width, so I guess the area under the curve, if you can kind of calculate the area under the curve, that would be the best way.
So on the website, like on the computer website, does it give you like the numbers like to scale it?
That's the problem. It doesn't give you the numbers to scale it. And so that's why I'm saying if we could get all of the images there, we can compare them to each other. What's going to happen? I'm assuming your histogram is based upon color, right? And so it's going to be based upon color. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let's see. This, am I making sense? Or do you kind of understand what I'm trying to say?
No.
Okay, let's see. So do you have all your images?
I do. Actually, I don't have the picture that I was supposed to take when I first packed them all.
You don't have that picture, the background picture. That's the only one that you don't have?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
So I individually uploaded them and then
Yep.
I got the PNG, like the histogram.
Okay,
And then I like cropped them out and put them onto one and like they're right next to each other.
okay, that's perfect. Let's take a look what that looks like.
All right, I'll share my screen.
Okay. Okay, so this is what, do you mind if I write on your board?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So Taylor, if you actually look at, so he did each one individually, right? And then he put them all together on the same plane. So if you look at it, you can tell based upon the intensity, this guy has a nice narrow peak, right? Although this is a kind of interesting one. It also has a relatively narrow peak. This guy has a very wide peak. So if you take the area under the curve, that's going to give you your full brightness intensity, right?
By area of the curve, what do you mean?
So like the white part. So all of this white part, that represents your intensity altogether.
So then what we're kind of like having trouble with is finding like a unit to measure.
Yeah, because so normally what I would have done, right? If I would have put them together, because then that way usually it gives me like peak sizes, but we can't do that under these circumstances,
Yeah.
right? For some reason, it just bleeds into each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, you're going to have to use the area under the curve to kind of represent it. And so let me come up with a way of doing it, but we'll have to set up a unit of measurement. Do you have your images that weren't where you didn't break the glow stick? You have those images?
Yeah, I took a picture of them all together.
Okay. So then if you can also get the histogram for that, that'll also help.
In the same way like this.
Yeah. And so ideally what you want to do is take each of your different time points and get the different intensities because they should be different from each other, right?
Yeah.
Theory.
Okay.
And so, and if you could put them all in the same image, we can kind of use that as a guide. And then I'll try to figure out a way to do it numerically.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try to figure that out. Yeah.
Because I thought it would give us numbers because that would help.
Yeah.
I know Photoshop does that.
Yeah, on the Mac it's easier because you could just do like it gives you like a smart lasso option. I don't know if it gives you that in the Windows, but you can kind of like highlight. So this is the full image, and then with the smart lasso, you just kind of like highlight the outside of it, and you delete.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That was like the only thing I could come up with.
Yes,
So-
this image, it is a histogram, yes.
Alberto, you cropped the room temperature ones all together and then like the hot ones and the cold ones?
Yeah, well, I took individual pictures of each one, and then I just got a histogram individually.
Okay.
Because let me see if I can show you. I just took pictures um, like this of them, like individually,
Oh, I see. I see.
and like each one was a different temperature. But then I also did like this, but it didn't work that way when I uploaded it.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess this works the best, like individual.
Okay, Selena, how's it going?
Everything's going well so far.
Yep.
So Dr. Henry, the way the histogram program works, because I was getting water while you were explaining.
Uh-huh.
So you would just go on the website, upload the image of the glow sticks, and then
Yeah.
set it to luminosity, and then you should get the graph or the histogram or what
Yeah,
you need.
you want to hit generate. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Mauricio, yes. So you're going to use Prime Tools. And you want to go to histogram. Did you get that, Mauricio? Yes, that's right, vertically.
All right, Dr. Henry, I'm going to be heading out, but I'll see you next week for
Okay.
lecture.
Have a good day or a good night.
You too,
I'll
Dr.
see you
Henry.
later.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Mm, Okay, Dr. Henry, if I can get them all side by side,
Uh-huh.
but they're not in the same like chronological order. So I did like 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2.
Okay, that's all right. Let's see what they looks like. Try it out. We'll do a test run.
Okay. Hold on, I just gotta save it.
So I'm gonna try to figure out, Mauricio, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to calculate the area under the curve for each of your histograms so that we can get numerical values, because I like numbers, right? Because I thought it gave you values, but it doesn't, so. So yeah, just wait. Get your histograms, and then we'll talk about how to decipher the data.
Okay, so we just get our histograms, and then after that, we're pretty much.
Yep.
We're gonna figure out after then how to do that.
Yep. That's right.
All right.
There we go.
Ugh. Okay, it didn't work.
Didn't work. What did it look like?
I'm trying to get it into like a Google Doc, like combine the images into a Google Doc,
Yeah.
but it just takes forever to load on the website on my computer.
Okay.
I was able to get it to load on my phone.
Which is funny, but your
Yeah.
computer is, yeah.
If the light was on during a picture that you took, will it pick up the luminosity from like that light?
Yes, it will.
Yeah,
It
because
can. Yeah.
you uploaded a picture of the glow stick before cracking it, and it's just like the histogram is like really wide and high. But I think it's maybe because of the light from the background.
Yay.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. I would do individual histograms. You'll probably get better data that way. Because so far everyone has said they've had better luck with the individuals. Or I should say, Alberto said he had better luck with the individuals. Mauricio. Sorry, I just don't naturally look at the text part. Takes me a minute. And are you there? Did you hear what I said? Okay. You can just give me a reaction next time so you don't have to type it all in, just thumbs up.
Hmm.
So how's it going, Taylor?
I'm trying to put them all in a,
Single image?
yeah, but
Is it because your images are too big?
oh no, it's because I don't know how to.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like on some like weird program that my computer does. Okay, I've got one. Just hope that.
Ugh.
Oh, I think I got it.
I got it, but it's bad. Ah,
Do you want to
Okay.
share?
yeah. So, where to go? Right. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Took so long.
So you may want to do them separately so you get the intensity.
Okay.
And you see how like you have that white border? right here, that's also going to impact it. So that's what it's recognizing, that brightness. You have your gray, 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 gray. It picks up all your green. So, or you could, what you could do is, do you mind if I write on your screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
You may want to just crop it so that you have this.
Oh, the white border.
Yeah, so your border, that gray border, and then here you have the white. So that's what that peak is right there.
Oh, what the heck? Okay,
Okay.
I'll try that again. Hold on.
But you may not be able to get distinguished between them. I'm gonna extend your homeworks till end of next week, both of them. So let me do that now before I forget. Otherwise, I'll be doing empty promises. Let's see. Let me do the bio lab. So tired.
Okay, I got a new graph.
Okay, so what does that look like?
Right.
Go ahead and share your screen. Okay, so that's better. Okay. So you may get better results with them because you can't distinguish between the individual peaks.
Okay, so like,
So you may want to do them individually. See if you can get them individually. So like go in and just crop each one independently and then upload that. So do you understand what I'm saying? So let me write on your screen again. So here, crop this guy. Then come back later, crop that guy. So then that way you got each one independently. Does that make sense?
um,
Or do you have
so,
or do you have individual images of each one?
so I would have 9 total graphs?
Yep.
Okay,
And then what we'll do is put the graphs together and then we'll compare the intensity to those.
okay,
Do me a
okay,
favor, just for kicks and giggles, hit green and
Okay.
generate. I just want to see what it does.
generate. Oh, I think it just turned the graph.
No, you go ahead and hit, yeah. You have to hit generate. If you hit luminescence, it has to regenerate it. It also shifted it. So go ahead and click luminescence again. And then, yeah.
So
Can you
what
hit options up top where it says options?
oh no,
Nothing happened. Okay. So it's just those options right there. The
yeah.
channels. Yeah. Okay.
So would I crop my 1s together, my 2s together, and my 3s?
No, do them each individually. And then what we'll do is get the histogram for each one and use that to compare them.
The histograms for the 1s.
For one by itself, and then like 1 at 5 minutes and then by itself, then 2 at 5 minutes by itself, and then 3 at 5 minutes by itself.
Okay. Right.
Okay, what class is this?
Okay, so I did one of my individual ones. I'm gonna share the screen really fast.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, and then that like little gap where it wouldn't crop.
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
alrighty.
Okay. How are you doing, Alberto?
So I just finished all three together.
Okay, let's see.
Let me just open them up. I did them with a black background.
Okay.
Look at that contrast. Okay. 1 second. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, this is what I have. So this is a 30-minute one, and then 20-minute,
Okay.
5-minute one.
Where's the 5-minute one?
This one right here in the middle.
For the cold? Because
Mhm.
all I see right now is 20-minute, the 20-minute one. That's all I see. Combined.
I think. Let me see. Okay, how about now?
There you go. Yeah, I can see them. Okay.
So that's the 5-minute one.
Okay.
And then this is the sorry, the 20-minute one.
Yeah.
And then the 30.
Okay.
And then this is what it gave me for the like before the crack. I just took a picture of it. And then
Yeah.
like picked up all the light.
Okay. Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
Looks cool. Now we just got to figure out how to interpret it.
Would we be able to like put a kind of like an X and Y table with like measurement on there?
I think we should be able to.
But the only thing is, how would we calculate the?
The area under the curve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know.
There has to be a program that does it. I have to think about it. Looks good though. It's interesting. The cold one at the very end seemed like it still had a little more power to it. I think it was the end.
Was it
Oh no, it's at the beginning. The cold one.
this one here?
No, the 5 minute. So at that point, they're all broke at the same time. So 5 minutes still had a lot of intensity to it. Not as much as the hot. The hot was like everywhere, it looks like.
Yeah.
But the hot is consistently more brighter. I assume that'll probably be the one that also stops fluorescing faster too over time.
Yeah.
Looks good. Save it. The data looks good. We have to figure out how to get some numbers attached to it. So,
Okay.
okay. Thank you so much for being my guinea pigs.
No problem. That's what we do.
Okay. Taylor, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just I have a lot of graphs that I'm getting.
Okay. Okay.
So then we have more time for the homework, right?
Yep, I just extended the homeworks. Yep.
Cool. All right. So I think I'm gonna just head out then.
Okay, I will see you on Monday then. Have
Did
a
you
good
want
night.
to share the graphs or just hold on to them?
Hold on to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. So have you heard anything from the that program?
I wasn't able to apply because I am working over the summer.
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
Might have been a nice program. And that little extra cash would have helped too.
Yeah. Yeah. I promised my coworker that I'd work her Saturdays so her daughter would come.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I got into Cal Poly.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm happy to hear that.
It was crazy.
Why was it crazy?
I didn't expect it.
Well, congratulations. You should feel very proud. It's a very good school. Cal Poly slow or Pomona?
Well,
Good. Congrats.
Okay. Well, I'm going to head out.
Okay. I will see you on Monday.
All right. See you
Okay.
later.
Okay, have a good weekend.
Thanks, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.